I'm Janice and I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to take you to one of my favorite places to get seafood in Sydney. It is a bit of a drive to get there, I think about 30 minutes, but don't worry, I'll show you exactly where it is when we get there and show you exactly what we order when we get to the restaurant. Alright, for now it's just commuting, so I'll see you in about 30 minutes. Alright, we have just arrived outside Rising Sun Chinese restaurant. It is in Beverly Hills, and I personally think it's a really great restaurant for a lot of different types of seafood. That's exactly what we're going to be eating today. It's actually a farewell dinner because my my dad and my grandma are leaving Sydney today, and it's like a, you know, farewell dinner for them. Okay, we have just arrived at the restaurant and we've ordered a whole bunch of seafood. I'm sorry, I have no idea what that noise is, but don't let that deter you from the amazing food that's about to come our way. Alright, the first dish of today has arrived and we have 2 kilos of lobster. It is massive plate, and it looks amazing. It's stir-fried lobster, and then they have fried noodles at the bottom as well, which soaks up the flavor of the lobster, and it's absolutely delicious. Okay, this is the lobster. They already cracked all the shells and stuff. It's really fresh and it's really delicious, and it soaks up the sauce. And I love that I don't have to work for my food. I just grab it and it's already de-shelled. Okay, here are the noodles, the egg noodles. It's very hey, how do you describe noodles that are really soft? It's very chewy. The noodles are very chewy and it soaks up the flavor of the lobster, which is amazing. The lobster has so much meat. Every single bite that I take, it's just lobster meat. Like I said before, the thing I like about this is I don't have to work the shell in order to get to the meat. It's already cracked for me. I just have to... I choose the ones where I don't have to work for the meat. My cousin, on the other hand, oh my gosh, why do you go for the most difficult one? I just look for the meat, I grab it, and I eat it. We also have 2 additional vegetarian dishes that just came through. We have a tofu and broccoli, and we also have a mushroom medley with bok choy as well. So those would go really, really well with rice, which I believe rice is coming, right? 我哋有冇叫到飯啊？邊個想食飯？ On a table of 8 people, only 2 wanted rice. One of them was me, the other was my dad. And this is the tofu, so it's fried on the outside, but inside it's still silky smooth. It's a dish that we always order when we go to a Chinese restaurant. This is the mushroom medley. Like all mushrooms, it has that like woody flavor to it. It's good with rice. And we have an entire steamed fish. Usually I'm not as big of a fan of cooked fish as I am for sashimi, but this one's really good. And the soy sauce in the fish is absolutely perfect when you add it with rice. There's something about adding fish soy sauce to your rice that just makes it taste so good, and I can have like 2-3 bowls just with the fish soy sauce and the rice. And the fish itself, look, it just flakes off. extremely flavorful, but on the inside, it's still very, very juicy. It's a little bit sour. It's a little bit sweet. A little bit salty as well, but overall, I actually really, really like it. Other than the lobster, the pork is probably my favorite, and then the fish, because the pork is so, it like when you eat it, it just makes you even hungrier. I've said this multiple times in my videos and I still haven't found the right word for it. It opens your appetite. I don't know what the English word for it is, but like the more you eat it, the more you want to eat. So the pork is definitely one of my favorites. The last time we were here, we had uni and also tiny abalone as well. I loved the tiny abalone. It was really fresh and it was really bouncy. It had a lot of bite to it. The uni, I've never been a fan of it, so personally I didn't really like it that much. But the chicken here is also really good, and the vegetables, make sure if you're here, get the tofu, the one that's fried on the outside and inside is just silky smooth, perfect companion for your rice. Okay, so right now we have dessert. It is a red bean with sago dessert soup. So hot. It's quite sweet. There's a very strong red bean taste. Actually, I should have eaten the oranges first, because if I eat something really sweet and then I have oranges, it makes the orange more like sour, if that makes sense. Okay, in terms of fruit, we have watermelon and also orange juice. I mean, you don't really need me to tell you what that tastes like, right? Alright, we are just done with dinner. It came to $60 per person. If I'm wrong, I'll put the exact amount here. We are now heading to our next destination for today. I'll show you where we are when we get there. We are currently at Miranda. We're going to go and get some ice cream. We drove 17 minutes just to go and get some ice cream from Messina. I really hope it's still open. It's currently 10 minutes to 10, so we'll see if it's still open. Alright, so we just got to Messina and I'm so unoriginal. I just got cookies and cream, but it tastes really, really good, so it's worth it. Alright, we are done with our ice creams and I think we're gonna end the vlog here. If you're still watching, thank you so much for watching till the end. I post new videos every Tuesdays and Fridays. Check them out if you have time. I hope you have an amazing rest of the day and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Like all mushrooms, it has that like woody flavor to it. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean when I say woody flavor? How would you describe mushroom?